Let's see about the delivery. Might lead to a chance. Now with Williams. Well, a textbook interception. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And good anticipation. Fabian. Subimendi. Cucurella. Now what can they do from here? Aurelien Tchouameni. Rabiot. Here's Mbappe. And options in the centre. He's played it over to the near post. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Pedro Porro. Subimendi. Now with Williams. It's with Porro. That's a nice-looking ball. And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Fabian. Moving the ball really well here.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Pedri. Can he put it away? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Aurelien Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Konate. Promising move this from France. Can he give them the lead? Oh, a challenge that was simply world class.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Pedri. On to Yamal. Cucurella. Decent position. Cucurella. It's a neat move. And defending as a unit. And teammates to play it to. And quick thinking defensively. Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Could be! Oh, a challenge of the highest order. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1 situations, his pace will cause all sorts of problems today.
Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. Just the challenge that was required. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Yamal. Is it the perfect pass? Pumped clear. Possibilities inside the box. Well, good idea. Can they chisel open the defence? Cucurella. Another threat could be there. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, on you go, says the referee. Could take the lead. And they look poised to take the lead, but that was a magnificent stop.
Yeah, what a great save that was. Deserved the goal, really.
And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. Fabian. Pedro Porro. On to Pedri. Oh, nice ball over the top. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Could catch them on the break. Can they make it count? Danger here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is. Well, he's got to make some changes now, just to get his side back in this game.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. On to Yamal. Cucurella. Plenty of options. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Dembele. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Chouameni. Decent looking ball. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And from that sort of range, Dembele wasn't going to miss. It's a really well-worked goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Williams. Not showing good patience. Could cross it in here. Can he put it away? Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Could be a chance to break. Chouameni. And defensive play to be applauded. Pedri. Now with Yamal. Pedri. Textbook defending inside the box. William Saliba. Cherki. Could be threatening. Aurelien Chouameni. Now Rabiot. And France pushing forward with options available. Oh, tremendous vision. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Decent position. Oh, it might be. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, good vision there. Pedro Porro. Well read to ease the pressure. Good distribution. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, no way through there.
Cucurella. Here's Fabian. Fabian. Getting in there to intercept. Chouameni. Well, the threat could be there. Chance for Dembele. Corner coming up. Let's see about the delivery. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Lenormand. And Fabian. Subimendi. It's with Oyarzabal. Pedri. Subimendi. And they keep it moving. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Dembele. Kylian Mbappe. And it's a quality pass. He drives it in. Really good build-up, but no end product. Pedri. Now with Yamal. Oyarzabal. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Fabian. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Timely intervention. And support available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Koundé. Cherki. Nice looking move, this. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Oyarzabal. Useful position they're in. The delivery. And possession lost by France. Fabian. Dembele. Quick break could be on. Who can he pick out? Well, it broke down, alas.
Yeah, they had to play a bit quicker there.
Will it happen for them? They simply couldn't beat the first defender. Chouameni. And here's Saliba. Koundé. Konate. Ryan Cherki. And regaining control of the ball. Nico Williams. Fabian. Cucurella. Here's Fabian. Moving it forward. Good weight on that pass. Nice sequence, this. Cucurella. And options in the centre. Textbook defending inside the box. Oh, this looks useful. On to Yamal. Cucurella. Now a decent position. Now with Williams. Did well to clear it away. Fabian. And there to intervene. France looking dangerous here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And possibilities here. Ball retention so important. A deep delivery. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Cucurella. And given acres of space to attack here. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. A throw has been given. Crossing possibilities. Determined defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Dembele. Corner coming up. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Nervy clearance. Marvellous anticipation. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Yamal. On to Pedri. Williams. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Ryan Cherki. The cross is on. Trying to tee it up. Interception to snuff out the danger. Lamine Yamal. Subimendi. Pedri. Intelligent threaded pass here. And space to cross it. And the keeper had to concentrate to the full under duress. And the ball gathered without any concern. Pedro Porro. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. It's with Porro. It's with Oyarzabal. Cucurella. On to Williams. Maybe dangerous here. Well, this could really help the cause. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Cucurella. And Fabian. Cucurella. Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history books here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, no getting away from the fact that Adrien Rabiot has been simply superb.
Well,
So back underway here into the second half. Good looking move. That's a good looking ball. Well, he's been ruled offside. Dembele. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Rabiot! And what a magical save it was! And the corner played over by Dembele. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Yamal. On to Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Pedri. On to Yamal. It's a neat move. Will it happen for them? Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Now with Yamal. It's with Porro. Chance to finish. Perhaps now. Well, the threat could be there. Not high quality defending. Trying to absorb the pressure.
They're just too passive with their defending now.
Composed and patient passing. Now he must favour the cross. Now opening things up. Nico Williams takes aim. Oh, really had to stretch to reach that one. Superb goalkeeping. It's a short corner. Might lead to a chance. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. In a decent position. Pedro Porro. Shielding the ball superbly. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Mbappe. Decent idea. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Williams. It's with Oyarzabal. Now what can they do from here? Delivered into the box. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Chouameni. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Cherki. Good move in the making from France. Interesting pass. Well, they have the ball again. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Can they chisel open the defence? Mbappe in the centre. Now options are plenty. And a chance, Hernandez. Can he put it in? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And they will make the change now. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Michael Olise. Oh, that's splendid play. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, ball still in play. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Pedri. Cucurella. Williams. And a fine cross. Well, it did look promising for a bit. He's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. And they played their way into trouble. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Nico Williams. It's with Oyarzabal. Oh, nice ball. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, the post denied him. Was it a great clearance? Very effective pass. On to Yamal. Yamal with a dangerous pass. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was. Well, here it is again, and quite clearly it didn't cross the line. Mind you, it was very close.
Corner kick played in. Not the most confident clearance. It's a neat move. And beyond the last defender, offside. Chouameni. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Subimendi. On to Williams. Subimendi. Oh, this looks useful. Had no interest in losing possession. An alert piece of defending. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, defenders back, but still in possession. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Beautiful pass. And that'll be offside. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Now with Williams. Williams. Here's Fabian. Nico Williams. And Fabian. And danger averted. Well read. Now, who can he play it to? Can he convert? Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Pedri. Subimendi. Lenormand. On to Williams. Fabian. On to Pedri. Subimendi. This looks interesting. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Mbappe. And intercepting it.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
And Simon has it now. And Fabian. Cucurella. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. It's with Oyarzabal. Wonderfully weighted pass. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Subimendi. Released it nicely. Is this the moment? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Theo Hernandez. Eduardo Camavinga. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. Mbappe. Distributing it well. Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. Kylian Mbappe. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And they will make the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Corner again. Over it comes. Oh, that's splendid play. Really determined play to hang on to it. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Dembele! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And short it is. Strong possession play. Oh, wasteful. Very wasteful.
Well, I think that's an easy chance for him there. The goalkeeper can't believe his luck, can he?
France with the ball again. Oh, danger here. Mbappe with it. Decent idea. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Timely intervention. Could be troublesome. Really good build-up, but no end product. Subimendi. Well, this could really help the cause. And defensive play to be applauded. Fabian. Determined not to give it away. Can they produce something? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Cucurella. It's with Oyarzabal. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Attractive build-up. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, they've grabbed another one! Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Fabian. Can they get themselves level? Yamal. Fabian. And he read it well. Just 10 minutes to go. Might do damage on the break. Using his strength to shield the ball. Pedro Porro. Morata. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And support available. Aimed towards Mbappe. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
Nico Williams. Well, still time for them to level it. Promising pass. Morata is up there. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Camavinga. Jules Koundé on the ball. The possession play frustrating their opponents. Nice looking pass. There to win it back. And back to Unai Simon. And passing it through. And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Who can they pick out? Nico Williams. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? And Morata's in the vicinity. And a no-nonsense clearance. Attacking with vigour. Jose Perez. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And there it breaks down. Good through ball. Mbappe. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good looking cross. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Subimendi. It's with Mikel Merino. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
Could pose a threat on the counter. What to like about that pass? Need to get back quickly here. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Pedro Porro. Subimendi. Lenormand. On to Yamal. Or do they have it in them to level this? And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. And intercepted it. Lenormand. Subimendi. It's with Porro. Cucurella. Well, good idea. On to Yamal. Morata. Now with Yamal. And credit due, a good intervention. Now the counter-attack looks on. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Subimendi. It's with Mikel Merino. Jose Perez. And the cross into the middle. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. They know they've got to convert this. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here it is again, and what a good penalty it was. Into that top corner. There's nothing the goalkeeper can do about that, even though he went the right way.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Theo Hernandez. Now, Rabiot. Had no interest in losing possession. Theo Hernandez now. And he stopped them in their tracks. Konate. Mike Maignan. And the final whistle has sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, his movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems. What a good hat-trick that was.
Our travels have taken us to southern France for this game, to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside William Saliba in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Fabian in central midfield.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Throw in for France coming up. Theo Hernandez. Now with Konate. Koundé. Ryan Cherki. Oh, that's a clever ball. Dembele. Mbappe. It did look on for them, but not to be. Cherki. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Chance to cross. And credit due, a good intervention. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Subimendi. Williams. Well, the threat could be there. Well, the challenge was to keep the header down.
Yeah, the cross was asking to be attacked, wasn't it? What a ball that was.
Fabian. Decent idea. Now with Williams. Well, they keep the ball moving.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Williams. Subimendi. On to Williams. Could be dangerous. Oh, great defending. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And a throw in here for France. Plenty of support here. Clever defending. Koundé. Now with Konate. Ryan Cherki. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Well, good idea. Just the challenge that was required. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Yamal. On to Pedri. Subimendi. Lamine Yamal. Nice looking move, this. It's with Porro. And cutting it out.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Might be onto something. Rabiot. Making them chase shadows. Can they forge ahead? Marvellous anticipation. Fabian. On to Williams. Pedro Porro. Nice sequence, this. Cucurella. Now opening things up. Might go ahead. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
One 0 then. Rabiot. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Fabian. He's on the run. And a chance to whip it in here. Could be troublesome. Not a great pass.
Yeah, they can't give it away that simply.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Pedro Porro. Creative look about this. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Excellent defending. Really good ball there. Theo Hernandez. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Cherki. Well, far from textbook defending. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Playing with patience. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Subimendi. Oh, danger here. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Oh, it's on! And what a magical save it was! Elects to go short. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Wasteful from Spain. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Oyarzabal. And Fabian. Can he deliver? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Attacking with vigour. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Williams. Subimendi. Williams. Intercepting it intelligently. Now the counter-attack looks on. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a disappointing end to that. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Williams. Fabian. Nico Williams. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Oyarzabal. Subimendi. Making them chase shadows.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
Well, they tried to keep the move going. Williams. It's with Porro. And it's opening up. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Just the clearance that was called for. Could reduce the deficit. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Ryan Cherki. On to Konate. Theo Hernandez. Aurelien Tchouameni. Theo Hernandez now. William Saliba. Koundé. Ryan Cherki. Dembele on the ball. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Kylian Mbappe. Might lead to a chance. Very quick thinking there. Oyarzabal. Now, who can he play it to? Really good ball there. Fabian. Pedri. Fabian. Nico Williams. It's with Porro. Pedri. Opportunity. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Room to roam here for France. Aurelien Tchouameni. Options in the centre. Might it be Mbappe? And that was a really creditable attempt.
Good technique, but just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Nico Williams. And Fabian. Cucurella. Subimendi. And successfully cut out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He's in here. And it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway. Can France find another goal? Subimendi. Here's Fabian. A creative look about this. Will it be? Well, the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Theo Hernandez. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Oyarzabal. On to Pedri. Can he? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Now sending it in. And Spain regaining possession. Pedri. Interesting pass. Now with Williams. Danger averted for now.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Subimendi. Now with Pedri. Oh, danger here. Cucurella. The confidence really coming out. A very timely interception. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Possession lost by France. And bursting forward. And beyond the last defender, offside. Yamal. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Chance was building.
Yeah, that was well read.
And France with acres of space to attack. Mbappe. Aurelien Tchouameni. And the ball back with Spain now. Koundé. Dembele with the cross. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Pedri. It's with Porro. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Subimendi. Pedri. It's with Porro. That's a good-looking ball. Oyarzabal! Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Pedro Porro. Now with Yamal. Pedri. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. A fine reading of the situation. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Need to get bodies back. Great agility to make sure they didn't level matters on the break.
Yeah, deserved better. That was such a good effort.
Koundé. Now with Konate. Cherki. Getting in there to intercept. Oyarzabal. Trying to open them up. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. And over it comes. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Subimendi. Now opening things up. Yamal. It's with Porro. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Could be dangerous. Pedri. Can they set up a chance? And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Koundé. Cherki. Oh, could be an opportunity here. He could pick out a teammate. And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, Oyarzabal was off the charts in terms of how effective he was in the first half. Interested as ever to get your thoughts.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. William Saliba. France being afforded too much space here. A textbook interception. Good looking move. Aurélien Tchouameni. Crossing possibilities. Danger building. This could level it. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose.
Well, I have to say their passing is so crisp and sharp at the moment.
Fabian. Subimendi. But he's certainly not alone. Superbly read and executed. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Theo Hernandez. Chance to finish. Great defending here. Oh, terrific save. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Pedro Porro. Now with Williams. Cucurella. Fabian. On to Pedri. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, good idea to square the game. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Williams. Oyarzabal. Now with Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. Attack looks promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Yamal. Will it happen for them? Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. And France exploiting the space on the flank. This is an excellent run. Might lead to a chance. he score? Oh, disappointing clearance. Could be threatening. Deflection, throw in here. And time for the change now. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Decent idea. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Williams. Fabian. Nico Williams. Referee had a good view of that one. Decent position. Can he put it away? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Corner kick played in. Nothing to show for that attack. Fabian. Subimendi. Now a decent position. Cucurella. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Lamine Yamal. Can they set up a chance? Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Fabian. Oh, how did he keep that out? And he's fired over the corner. No one able to do any damage with it. Koundé. Really fine play to keep possession.
That's held up so well there.
They're shielding the ball admirably. Dembele. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Fabian. Oyarzabal. Here's Fabian. Oh, read it really well. Pedri. It's with Porro. And Simon has it now. Cucurella. Oyarzabal. And a lot to like about this attack. Oh, good vision. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Oh, danger here. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And options in the centre. Oh, this looks useful. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Could catch them on the break. And strong play here. Oh, but they've lost it now. Promising move this from France. Rabiot! defending.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Subimendi. It's with Porro. Oyarzabal. Really nice looking pass. Another good looking attack. Now what can they do from here? They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Counter-attacking possibilities. Chance to play it in. An alert piece of defending. Subimendi. Lenormand. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Yamal. Subimendi. And nicely over the top. Decent position. Showing good ball control. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Intelligent defending. Jose Perez. Interesting pass. Now the counter-attack looks on. Cross from Mbappe. And should have been so much more incisive. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Pedri. Attack looks promising. Well, strong play here. Dembele. Dembele on the ball. This could square the game. Marvellous anticipation. Well, fantastic reflex action. Could be dangerous.
Well, they're just starting to play with greater energy, and that's got the crowd going now.
Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. A good and fair challenge. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. "20 minutes to go. Theo Hernandez. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. And the substitution will occur now. Jose Perez. On to Yamal. Pedri. Can they carve out another one? Pedri. Will it happen for them? Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Just like that, they have the ball again. That's good refereeing advantage. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Dembele. And the pass deftly cut out. Lamine Yamal. Here's Fabian. Pedro Porro. Confident play. And cleared away. And now for the yellow card.
Yeah, smart refereeing. Waited for the right moment to give that card.
Pedro Porro. Pass chiselled nicely. What to like about that pass? Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he deliver? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway at 3-1. Just 15 minutes remaining. And the cross into the middle. And coolly done in the end. Pedri. On to Yamal. And space for Yamal. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Now what can they do from here? Showing good ball control. He has time to play it over. Oh, danger here. It's a neat move. Cucurella. Fabian. Oh, useful ball. Fine cross into the middle. And in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Konate. Dembele on the ball. And that will be a corner.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, nothing untoward happened. Koundé. Mbappe in the centre. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. On to Yamal. Can they find a gap in the defence? Dangerous ball. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Good weight on that pass. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Subimendi. Well, the threat could be there. A very timely interception. And possibilities here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Camavinga. Can they level it here? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Yamal. That's really good and effective physical play. Lenormand. On to Pedri. Could be dangerous. Pedri. That's a good-looking pass. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Can he finish the ball? Well, he probably should have done, but couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that's a wasteful finish. I just hope he won't be regretting that come the end of the game.
Mbappe. Can they get themselves level? They're playing it through. Still could put it away. More possibilities in the centre. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Lamine Yamal. Lenormand. Cucurella. Oh, can they nudge in front late on here? Williams. That's a good-looking ball. It's with Mikel Merino. Just straying offside. Mikel Merino. It's with Porro. Could be troublesome. It's with Mikel Merino. Williams. Cucurella. Danger building. Must take the lead here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Olise. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. And a clever piece of defending. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Theo Hernandez. Dembele on the ball. And possession lost by France. Mikel Merino. So a goal kick here. His determination there for all to see. Subimendi. Mikel Merino. Cucurella. Oh, danger here. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Koundé. Now with Konate. Jules Koundé on the ball. Now Rabiot. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Well, he fired it straight down the middle. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. He scored in the bottom corner. And straight down the middle. Can he keep his cool? Chance wasted. And it wasn't the greatest penalty, and it's been saved by the keeper. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Not to be in terms of the finish. A goal here to finish it. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.
You happen to be, it's always a delight and a privilege to cover a match here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well read to ease the pressure. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside William Saliba in central defence. Aurelien Chouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Pedri starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Good movement. Pedro Porro. Now with Yamal. Oh, that's splendid play. Decent idea. He read the situation, and this represents a great chance to score. Nice looking move, this. The referee has given a corner. Playing it in. Spain recovering possession well. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
Now, options are plenty. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Subimendi. On to Pedri. Yamal. Fabian. And passing it well. And does well to keep it in play. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Confident play. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Perhaps they can counter from here. Useful ball. Well, giving the ball away. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they open things up? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. William Saliba. Jules Koundé on the ball. Oh, big moment! Decent position. Oh, might be. Oh, this looks useful. Pedri. It's with Porro. Yamal. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Well, this could really help the cause. Pedri. Is this the equaliser? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Cucurella. Cucurella. Fabian. It's with Porro. Subimendi. Good-looking move. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Dembele. Aurelien Tchouameni. And a good-looking ball. Oh, danger here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So there we have it. 2-1. Subimendi. On to Pedri. Well, the attack looks promising. Nico Williams. Oh, surely! Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Dembele. William Saliba. Tchouameni. Now opening things up. How about the cross? Is this the moment? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Pedro Porro. Now with Williams. Fabian. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And teammates around him. Could be a chance to break. And no let-up. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Pedro Porro. It's with Oyarzabal. Pedri. It's with Porro. Effective looking pass.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Subimendi. On to Pedri. Intelligent ball. It's with Porro. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Subimendi. Nice looking move this. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Fabian. It's with Porro. Well, it's a good looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Pedro Porro. Can they set up a chance? Now a decent position. On to Williams. It's a neat move. Opportunity. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
And France pushing forward with options available. Big chance. Oh, surely this time. Oh, great save.
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And the corner played over by Dembele. Fabian. Cucurella. Here's Fabian. Pedro Porro. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Confident play. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. That's a lovely ball. Chance to finish. Stunning piece of defending. He has teammates around him. And he might be through here. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Cucurella. Here's Fabian. Subimendi. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Oh, useful ball. Referee intervening. Now what can they do from here? Well, good idea. To get back within a goal. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Pedri. Could be threatening. It's with Porro. That's a good-looking pass. Well, winning back possession.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Pedro Porro. Subimendi. Maybe dangerous here. Well read to put an end to that attack. Pedro Porro. Now with Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Cucurella. Well, this could really help the cause. And to trim the lead. Oh, fine stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. And collected with considerable ease. Ryan Cherki. Pedro Porro. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oh, moving it nicely. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Rabiot. Incisive ball. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Williams. And Fabian. Danger building. Decent position. Well, read that magnificently.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Kylian Mbappe. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Could be. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Williams. It's with Oyarzabal. Delivered into the area here. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent! Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was! One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Koundé. Theo Hernandez now. Chouameni. Aurelien Chouameni. Now Rabiot. Chouameni. That's a useful cross. It's an opportunity. His determination there for all to see.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Pedro Porro. Pedri. Now with Yamal. And the cross goes in. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, he's hit this so well on the half volley. Just look at the power he generates. That's a wonderful goal. It's unstoppable. Brilliant stuff.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Lenormand. And playing it to the goalkeeper. And Simon has it now. Now with Williams. Fabian. Cucurella. It's with Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Surely it'll be a corner. Did well to win it back. Oh, this looks useful. Well, he's been ruled offside. No let-up on the pressing front. Well, he's certainly not alone. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Williams. Oyarzabal. It's with Porro. Subimendi. And options in the centre. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, no way through. Might do damage on the break. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Pedro Porro. Fabian. On to Williams. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Fabian. On to Pedri. Has a go! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Kylian Mbappe. Now Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, what a save! Corner kick played in, and getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Pedri. And good anticipation. Oh, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Williams. It's with Porro. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Ousmane Dembele, so poised and productive and really Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Now a decent position. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Good-looking move. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nico Williams. Here's Fabian. Poor pass.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
A fine block. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Over it comes. Wasteful from Spain. William Saliba. On to Williams. Subimendi. Pedri. Ryan Cherki. Will it happen for them? Cherki. And running it back. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Oyarzabal. On to Yamal. Maybe dangerous here. Is it going to be? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Now with Pedri. Teammates available. Subimendi. Oh, useful ball. Really effective shielding under pressure. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Decent idea. Is it going to be? No, high-quality defending. Williams. And Fabian. And tidily played. Looking for the final pass.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Subimendi. Now with Pedri. Pedro Porro. Here's Fabian. Intelligent ball. Can they set up a chance? Thoughtful play. Opportunity here. Well, placement over power, but it didn't work out for him. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Suddenly they have possession. Fabian. Trying to tee it up. A corner will ensue. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Could be dangerous. Oh, this looks useful. And take it away. Subimendi. Subimendi. On to Pedri. Subimendi. Oyarzabal. Oh, moving it nicely. Fabian. Oyarzabal! sending it in. Koundé. Olise. France looking dangerous here. Rabiot. His determination there for all to see. William Saliba. Now what can they do from here? He's in behind. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Could be more trouble. Danger building. Chance for Dembele. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
When you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
.30 minutes left for play. That's a good ball. Determined defending. Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. Michael Olise. William Saliba. Well, the threat could be there. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Konate. Chouameni. And keeping possession. Dembele. Trying to connect. Can he finish? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Pedri. Subimendi. Here's Fabian. Subimendi. Fabian. Pedri. Lenormand. On to Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Well read to win possession back. Aurélien Chouameni. Dangerous ball. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, good save. Here it is now, a substitution.
Changement par numéro 20.
Over it comes. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Subimendi. Lenormand. Subimendi. Now with Williams. Cucurella. Here's Fabian. Subimendi. That's a useful cross. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And stopping the danger.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Nico Williams. Subimendi. Good strength to keep the ball. Subimendi. Oh, big opportunity. Great movement. Oh, difficult save to make. And over comes the corner. Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Rabiot, on to Olise. Dembele, good through ball. Can he deliver? Super challenge! Wow! Pedri. 20 minutes to go in this one. Yamal being given too much room. Yamal. Ball retention is often part of it. Really effective shielding under pressure. Determined not to give it away. Williams. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it's on! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not troubling the keeper. Theo Hernandez. Not giving it away. Camavinga. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could catch them on the break. Composed play in possession. Jose Perez. And Fabian. Pedri. Good looking move. And an opening. And what a magical save it was! And there's the delivery. And the header off target, but resolute defence. Danger building. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Michael Olise. Koundé. Superbly read and executed. Yamal. It's a neat move. It's strongly fisted away. Now they can reorganise. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Intelligent ball. Oh, what a stop! And played short. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance.
They'll need to stay alert here.
And he's fired over the corner. Nico Williams. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Jose Perez. Fabian. And that's really well read. Shielding the ball superbly. Pedri. Really nice looking pass. Williams. That's a good looking pass. On to Williams. Promising possession this. A chance perhaps. And doing well to keep that one out. Here it is now, a substitution. comes. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Kylian Mbappe. Now Rabiot. William Saliba. Rabiot. Mbappe. Opportunity here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Pedri. On to Yamal. Looking for the right angle. Looking to cut inside. Still trying to make something happen. Must be! Well, it lacked power. Not that the goalkeeper was complaining.
Yeah, from that range, you'd expect him to score, wouldn't you?
Michael Olise. Eduardo Camavinga. On to Olise. Just the challenge that was required. Counter-attacking chance. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Oh, danger here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Michael Olise. Now opening things up. Oh, it's on! Will it go in? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
Pedri. On to Yamal. Dani Olmo with it. In behind for him to chase. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Theo Hernandez. Here's Mbappe. Determined defending. Dani Olmo. Now with Williams. And passing it through. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Mbappe. Oh, tremendous vision. That's well read defensively.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Olise. Good physical play. Genuine chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Cucurella. Mikel Merino. Lenormand. On to Yamal. Pedri. Very effective pass. Yamal! Well, they've pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Rabiot. Eduardo Camavinga. Theo Hernandez. Could be threatening. Still pressure. Well, defensive resilience there. Delightful pass. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch.
Well, how did he get that one away? I thought that would have been a goal. That's a brilliant clearance.
And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Pedri. It's with Mikel Merino. Can he find the right pass? Well, strong play here. Pedri. That's a good pass. And fine goalkeeping. Rabiot. Camavinga. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. On to Konate. It's all over. And a Spanish defeat. Well, they were hoping that wouldn't be the big story at the end of the game. But they haven't got their wish. Your analysis?
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.